Hi, Laura.
Hi, friends.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, why are you muted?
We cannot hear you for the
Oh, no.
life of me.
Wait, was this turned off because Josh was singing?
Maybe.
Hold on, Laura.
Laura, talk.
I'm talking now.
Yes.
Yes. We had to, because Josh is right downstairs.
Yeah.
And it's Josh Groban. We had
Yeah.
to turn down our speaker up here because we could hear him just right down the stairs. So that's
He's
why.
a really good singer.
Yeah, no.
Who knew?
I know. Who knew? Josh Groban, come here and talk to Laura Bananti. I think maybe Josh
No,
Groban.
thank you. That's a hard pass from me.
No, no.
Yeah.
It's early. It's
Oh,
early
hi.
for
You're
this
still
thing.
there. I'm sorry. I didn't know you
Oh
were
my
still
God.
there.
Okay, I want
Laura.
Laura Bananti, I want to show this story. Please tell Josh Groban just
Sure,
for
sit down,
funsies.
Josh, for 1 second.
Yeah,
before
sit
you-
down.
Please
Yeah.
tell your haughtiness before you went on for Maria Von Trapp, and then the backfiringness of your haughtiness. First, it was a lot of
Oh, okay.
I've done roles before.
Well, yeah. So I was not a child actor. My parents wanted me to be normal. Didn't work out. And when I was 18 years old, actually 17 years old, I auditioned for the Broadway revival of The Sound of Music to play Liesel. And because I've always looked like a 50-year-old woman, they cast me instead as Maria, the understudy to Maria. And when Rebecca Luker, the late great Rebecca Luker, when she took her 2-week vacation, I went on for 2 weeks and everyone was like, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "No, I'm 18 years old. This is so fun." And I played Golda in Fiddler on the Roof when I was a freshman in high school. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. And then I, like, at the downbeat of the little known song, The Sound of Music, I had what I now know is called a vasovagal response, which is when you completely break out in a sweat. And I tried to take my costume off and lay naked on the ground because that felt safer to me. And my dresser literally
In the wings.
physically pushed me on stage down a hill. So my Broadway debut was me going like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then I could see the reflection of my arms shaking in the spotlight. And then I got my arms in the classic Julie Andrews pose, but then I couldn't get them down for the whole song. So I was just like this and just sweat, just butterfly. It was very bad.
See, but that's why you're such a great and nice human now.
Tell me more.
Because these are the things we need.
Yeah.
They build character. This is why we don't, take anything for granted. It's always like it's always the quarterback who was like the hot shit. It's hot crap.
Hot crap. Hot crap is very.
You look back and you want that. You want that. That's why you're you. That's why you're great. I'm gonna say that.
What was your biggest stage mishap, Josh Groban?
Well, I mean, I understand those nerves. Those high school nerves are absolutely a thing. My biggest onstage mishap was probably in the same night as a professional singer. I was 51. And
Wait, what did he say? I missed it. I was what?
He was 51 because I said he's 65 now.
Okay.
When you do a lot of shows, you get comfortable with like what you drink beforehand and things like that. I had like a 48-ounce Mountain Dew. And I burped in the middle of a very serious Italian song, and then just one song later, I slipped down the stairs of my set. So it was just nonstop slide. It was like noises off, like the concert. Yeah, and I actually held on to the note all the way down the stairs. So it was just, my vibrato sounded the same basically.
The widest. Okay,
yeah.
hilarious.
I will say I do want to say something nice about Josh Groban.
Oh my gosh.
I really admire. I feel like Josh shows up and uses his celebrity for good constantly. I will say, like, we did an album. I say it again.
Takes one to know one.
Well, thanks, friend. But really, like, he was in the middle of like a million things, a TV show, a world tour. And I was like, "Hey, will you sing for free on this album for families separated at the border?" And he was like, "Yes." And he did it. And it was so beautiful. And then he and Adina sang it on their tour. And I just want to say, like, I really do think that I'm just really impressed by you and how you handle yourself in the world. I don't like you personally, but I think on a general level, I'm very impressed.
And Laura Bananti, I will agree, because the very first person that we reached out to is Josh Groban, and Josh immediately said yes.
5 seconds later.
Which then put us at ease that it's like Josh Groban saying yes. Then
we can ask Laura Bananti.
then maybe Laura
Actually, you
Bananti.
didn't tell me. So
Okay, yeah, Laura was one of the last people we asked.
yep, I was a backup.
Well, thank you for the kind words and roast and
I mean all of it.
right back at you. Thank you for always using your platform for good, and it's always an honor to be a part of anything you're doing. So, and
Aw.
thank you guys so much for
Thank you,
thanks
Josh.
for having
What
me.
an amazing
Thank
way
you,
to be.
Laura.
Nice put it right there. So Laura Bananti, there are